So, good morning. Happy Saturday. I'm in my favorite Saturday morning spot right here in this grassy meadow. It's where I spend most of my Saturday mornings for the last 3 months. It's very calming and relaxing here. It's sort of out in nature. Um, and the sun is shining. It's about 19 degrees. It'll warm up to probably 20 degrees today, 21, 18 degrees for sure. And yeah, just getting some vitamin D and enjoying the sunshine. For all the people that have contacted me that they're sick or ill and they're just crammed up in their office or they're crammed up in their house and they're not getting outside and getting their vitamin D. You know, just like lay in the sun for half an hour or an hour and make sure your body gets that vitamin D, because it's very, very important, along with the vitamin C and the vitamin A. So Lotti's just kind of wandering around here because she loves the spot too. And olive harvest is done. I'm hoping to get up and show you videos of my fruit growth and some of the other things on my property. I'm on 1.453 acres, so about roughly 15-acre property. About 10 of it is fruits and olives and vegetables, and the other 5 is all meadow and grazing. And this is Casa Esmeralda, so this is something that I've always wanted to do in my life, and own some big property and a house out in nature. And yeah, the weather has really changed a lot, and it's very beautiful right now. We had some storm weather in October. There were some really bad rainy days, which is good because I don't have to water if I get the rain. The trees kind of absorb the rain water and it stays down in the ground and the roots. It's only with the vegetables right now. You know, if it starts going more and more above getting to the mid-20s, then I have to water. But I have so much food, it's just incredible, like fruits and vegetables, and trading with my neighbors' food, my neighbors coming to my house, because I'm on a hill and fruit trees like things on a hill because the water runs down. Like if it rains, the water runs down the hill, right? So the rainwater gets caught by the fruit trees, and my fruit trees are all in the sun and everything. So I have probably, out of my neighbors, I have probably the best fruit trees there are. I had last month was the last of the quitten apples, and I had like so many quitten apples. I put them in a pot, in like 4 large pots, crock pots, and I cooked it up, and I just ate like apples for like a whole entire month. And then after like a month, couple weeks, it turned like into a probiotic, and then I was eating like fermented apples, which was like really good. And I gave my neighbor across from me, he was sick almost now for like 3 weeks, and I gave him the probiotic fermented apples, and then I was doing some juicing for him, some green juicing, and I put him like on a melon fast with some vegetables, soup, and lots of fruit. And he's doing a lot better now, but you know, he's still got like some of his old eating habits and stuff like that. So anyways, it's a good idea to look into probiotics. They really do work. They really do clean out a lot of the gunk and problems in your body. So I'm just kind of looking at the birds right now because there's a few. Lotti doesn't have to chase the birds anymore, and all the olives are gone or off, or the bad ones are on the ground, sort of thing. So everything's basically done, and I'm just eating lots and lots of fruit right now and waiting for all the other fruits. My grapefruits are probably the last ones that are still not ripe yet. I've tried a few grapefruits and there's like really, really sour. So I'm just dying to really try like a sweet grapefruit in the next 2-3 weeks before I leave, and then I'll see on what a grapefruit is, because I'm always dying to see what a grapefruit is like actually fresh off a tree. And eating fruit like off a tree is like the most fresh fruit, like oranges and mandarins off a tree is just like the most incredible thing. The second time I ate oranges and mandarins, I kind of broke out in a little bit of hives. And what happens is when you intake anything that's like high in vitamin C and high in enzymes, which are like fresh fruits off a tree, your body has like a natural healing process it goes through where it will actually go into hives, and you will like break out in this rash, and the rash causes a chain reaction to build up enzymes and antihistamines and all sorts of good stuff in your body. It only lasted about an hour, just like a little bit over an hour, hour and a half, and then it just slowly went away. And I found that I ate another 2 apples and it was like gone. Because if you're eating lots of fruit and lots of foods that are full of water, like melons and vegetables and fruits, you're just going to end up flushing it out of your body and in an hour or 2 hours. So then the hives should basically just wear off, and you got all these new antibodies and enzymes and all this good stuff brewing in your body, sort of thing, and they're cleaning out your body, and you probably end up going to the bathroom more and more in that day. But in the next day, you're basically you have like a cleaner body, sort of thing, if you're looking into doing that. Just looking at Bernalda right now and down onto the highway. So basically, yeah, my property goes, if I ever get like a camera or something, would be good, goes down all the way to where it is flat down there. If you probably can see down into the valley. And Lotti's just walking around here. So all this is like all part of my meadow, sort of thing. And there goes Lotti. I have foxes that visit me regularly at nighttime because I like to cook on my grill. And I have wild boar. I saw one like about 2 weeks ago. I have all sorts of grouse and different type of wild bird animal and pheasants and stuff on the property. So yeah, it's like I'm just living out here in my own nature preserve, and enjoying the Adriatic weather right now. So if you're thinking of coming and visit, sure, like just drop me a line, PM me, call me, whatever. I have lots of space. Bring a large tent or stay at my house, whatever you want, sort of thing, and then we'll see and just kind of go from there. Okay, so if you're thinking of visiting, or you're just thinking of stopping by, or you're sick and you need some tune-up on your body or something like that, and you're looking to have a better lifestyle, a better way of living than what you were before, or like my neighbor Nino, he was a truck driver for many years, and he still has some of the very bad eating habits. Sure, just come and visit, and I'd love to help. Or if you don't want my research that I've been doing in the last 5 years now on everything, that's okay. Just then come and visit, and or drop me a line or Skype me, Toni.Stiegelmar, and we'll see each other maybe soon. So take care. Bye.